Hello, guys. So we are live. I'm actually attending today's live from my office and not from the house. So I don't know how many people are online, but if you're online, just go to the comment section and just type something. Just say, "I can hear you, Jude." Because I need to know that you can hear me. Just type, "Jude, I can hear you" in the comment section, so I know you can hear me. If not, then I have to, connect this mic. Are you with me, guys? If you can hear me, just let me know. And let's talk. I was on I was on Instagram yesterday and I kind of enjoyed it. So it means that I'll be doing a lot of lives on Instagram just to interact with you guys to know, know what's happening, what issue is there, what questions do you have for me. I know some persons want to speak with me. What questions do you have for me? Now, I know that this is not the regular time we do YouTube lives, right? But I want to give it a try to see how it works today. So if you're online, just type in the comment section, Jude, I'm online and I can hear you. So I know that you can hear me. All right, so I can proceed. We are going to talk about FTX. So let me know if you can hear me. Okay, more persons are coming on. I still don't know if you guys can hear me. Just type in the comment section. Just go there and type, Jude, I can hear you. So I know you can hear me. If not, it means I have to start tweaking my mic. Oh, finally. Wow, maybe there was a network lag, but I can see the comments now flowing in. Thank you guys for coming on. Um, I just told my team, let's talk about this today, and they just set up the chat, and you guys are here. So we're going to do two things today. You get to ask questions. I want to see if I can change my mic settings to know if I can get a better audio. Okay. So I just changed the mic settings. If you can still hear me, just type again, Jude, I can hear you. One more time. Okay. So this is the first time I'm holding a live at this time. This is 4:05. All right. If I get a lot of you guys online at this time, then maybe I can hold more. Like today again, I'm not in the house. I'm in my office, and I just want us to talk about FTX because I actually did a very good video about it. The video has been taking time. It's going to be released probably tomorrow, right? Just a few things left to make it a wonderful video. It's well explained, but I want to discuss it with you guys today. Bring some words of caution. How do you proceed from here? What should you be aware of? Okay. But before we start, you guys know the tradition. Again, I'm holding another live tomorrow by 4. So make sure you're there. That tomorrow live, we're going to kickstart how to build wealth in crypto. The 3 days masterclass I've been talking about. But to start, our normal tradition is that you tell me where you are watching live from. Just type the city and the country. So, for example, I'm in Port Harcourt, so Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So just type the country and the city and the country, so I know where you are from, where you are tuned in from, so I can shout out to you. So Christopher, Lagos, Nigeria. Christopher, you're welcome. Samuel, Ibadan, Nigeria, you're welcome. Sonny Babs, Lagos, Nigeria. Um, oh, God's power Ikoyi is pouring in monism light from Abia State, Nigeria. Daniel Omotayo Ibadan. Daniel, I spoke with you on Twitter the other day. Yeah, I remember. Eric Ogamba Kwara, Amusa Paul watching from PH City. Um, we have Adewale Kaduna, the King from working from Enugu. Harun Adamu from Borno States. Ekemini Emmanuel Uyo Akwaibom. Is it Ekemini I know? The name kind of, rings a bell. Joy Chico Chibike or Chico Chibike Cotonou Benin, Benin Republic. Investor Tech Hub, Aliyu Kaduna, Nigeria. So we have Ben live from Republic de Benin. Then we'll have Ghana, Kumasi, Clement Ejiofor is tuned in from Thailand. So you're watching Saidu Siaka from Abuja. Okay, thank you. You guys are all welcome, both those in Nigeria and those are not in Nigeria. You're welcome to this live. So let's talk about FTX. So in the past week, we had a bloodbath, right? The cryptocurrency markets bled, like it was serious. So what I want to do here, just to clarify what really happened, I wanted to have my video out, the video I made, so that you guys watch that video for detail. Then I hold this live and actually go into a question and answer section with you guys based on what the question you might have or what is troubling you, because I know a lot of people are troubling on what is happening. So Anthony from Nigeria, you're welcome. Abiodun Matai from Ilaria, you're welcome. So this is what I'm creating this live for. So let's just dive in. What really happened? Let's start with what happened. All right. FTS became insolvent. So insolvent means that they were now unable to pay users their fund. Depositors, traders that deposited money into FTS, they cannot withdraw their fund. Those that their fund are still there till now, they can't withdraw it. Alimeda Research was affected. Gemini earn, that is the earn section. We can go to the crypto exchanges and earn from it. The earn section of Gemini was affected. Genesis, another one of the biggest crypto centralized lending platform, has also halted withdrawal because they have over $1 million worth of crypto in FTX. So all these exchanges on all these platforms are affected. Let's start what caused it or how it started. So this is the story. If you're following Twitter, you know the whole war happened on Twitter. It started with CZ making a tweet, right? CZ made a tweet, but what made him to make the tweet was that Coindex. Actually, there is a platform connected with Coindex that actually was also affected. So let's start with what triggered the whole thing. It happened that Coindesk released an article exposing Alameda Research balance sheets. So I think I should start from Alameda. So Alameda, there's this guy called SBF. SBF is the Sir Bankman Fried. That's what it's actually. It's spelled Fried. I don't know what they call it, Fried. So he is the CEO of FTX. But before FTX, in 2017, Sir Bankman Fried founded Alameda Research. It is a trading platform. They do arbitrage trading, and they are moving about $25 million worth of transaction from US to Japan to do arbitrage back in 2017. So the exchange, the trading platform was so successful that he decided to also open an exchange platform in 2009, right? And the most problem exchanges face is that they need market makers. So market makers are those that actually you see all those in the order book, you see the transaction going, coins are trading. So market makers um, uh, you know, brings about that. If you have market making on most of your cryptocurrency, then someone can just come into your exchange and trade and buy any coin they want to buy. It's great. So because FTX or SBF already have Alameda Research, which is a market making company, right? And the trading company, and they have a lot of money, right? They have made legitimately over the years. So in building their exchange, they just use this platform to actually do the market making and make their exchange, you know, top notch from the beginning. And that is what happened. That FTX just grew from in 2 years became the second largest cryptocurrency exchange. But the thing is that when FTX was launched, and so what happened was that SBF started playing some games which didn't, you know, wasn't in tune with the crypto industry. First, he brought a he proposed a regulation that was sent to Washington. So the regulation was meant to regulate DeFi. And if you know DeFi people, right? DeFi is already self-regulating. We don't need more people to regulate DeFi. So people were against his regulation of DeFi. Then he brought a proposal, the same proposal that is meant to regulate cryptocurrency centralized exchanges. But the thing is that the regulation he was trying to propose to the White House was favoring his exchange while disadvantaging other cryptocurrency exchange, including Binance. So the game is that SBF was actually trying to be, make FTS the number one exchange in the world, beating Binance, right? And it was proposing those kind of deals that will make his exchange, the compliance, all righteous, good, great exchange, and make others, bad or victimize others. That was what happened. Now, other exchanges were aware of this, and they felt bad that why is this guy trying to do this? Actually watched before now. I watched a show, an interview or a debate with Bankman Fried and Voorhees on Bankless, and I watched their back and forth, and it was clearly SBF was right, actually trying to climb the rope, which was wrong. Then um, when Coindex released an article. The article was about Alameda balance sheet. Mind you, SBF first founded Alameda, which is a trading company, right? Then from there, he founded FTX, which is the exchange. When Coindesk released an article about Alameda's balance sheet, it shows the cryptocurrency that Alameda has in its portfolio. About $14 billion worth of crypto in its asset column and about $8 billion worth of crypto in its liability column. In other words, 8 billion was debt owed, 14 billion were their own crypto, which is fine, right? Or maybe not so fine. But the thing is that the 14 billion that was in their holding, that was their assets, over 3 billion, close to 5 billion or thereabout, or 3 billion thereabout, was holdings in FTT. FTT is a token that is minted by FTX. So it's more like it's minted out of thin air, right? And it was in their balance sheet. It has value, but the thing is that the value that it has, that Alameda was holding, was more than the market cap of that token. So if they start selling it, it's going to drop. But they're using it as what? As collateral to borrow funds, which was risky, right? So once this balance sheet was released, Caesar Binance saw an opportunity to bring these people down. So the first thing he did was, and Caesar Binance was an early investor in FTX. So he was holding about $2.1 billion worth of FTX and BUSD that SBF gave to them when they decided to part ways. Now, Caesar Binance tweeted that they will be liquidating their, the $2.1 billion worth of FTT they received from FTT as their investments, and they will do that over some months to, not to so it will not have market impact. But that is a lie. He actually did it just so. bring down the token and bring down Alameda. If you bring down Alameda, it will also bring down FTX because FTX was playing a dirty game from the beginning. So he made that tweet. Then Alameda, the CEO of Alameda, mind you, when SBF left, of course, he hand power over to somebody. He was still there, but he was actively managing FTX and put somebody in charge of Alameda. So the CEO of Alameda, which is Caroline, right? She went ahead and tweeted out, okay, we are ready to buy. The price of FTT then was $25, and she said we can buy all the FTT you have for $22. Try not to cause panic, right? But Binance didn't listen, right? There was a whale alert of about $500 million worth of FTT sent to Binance to be sold. And CZ tweeted that, yes, this is part of it. So once CZ did that, CZ is signaling to people that they're selling and they are serious about it. And this is going to crash the price. That people should also start selling. So people start selling FTT. Now, Alameda, they know that if FTT falls, their asset column is going to fall and it's going to be lower than their liabilities. And once that happens, they're going to liquidate. So they tried to buy the FTT that were being sold at that $22. So if you look at the chart, which I made in my video, right, you see that they were trying to defend the video. They defended the $22 mark for about 1 day. People were selling. Now, the price of Solana started crashing because they were holding about $1 billion worth of Solana. So they were selling to Solana, using it to buy FTT to defend the price. But after 1 day, it couldn't hold. FTT crashed from $22 to 16 or 15. Then from there to $4. And right now, if you look at the chart, it is below $1. That is how FTT crashed. Now, when FTT crashed, FTT crashed. Alameda became insolvent. They couldn't pay their customers. People started going to FTX to start withdrawing their money, their crypto, and I think about $7 billion worth of FTT was withdrawn from FTX. About $7 billion worth of FTT was withdrawn from about what's worth of crypto was withdrawn from FTX. And what happened was that FTS stopped processing transaction and they filed for bankruptcy. They actually came out and asked Binance to buy the exchange, but Binance refused to buy because I can't be buying an exchange that is owing about over $5 billion in debt. So more like I'm taking $5 billion worth of debt because I'm buying your exchange. So they refuse to buy the exchange. So the exchange is bankrupt, and all those that have money there that have not withdrawn it, they have lost their money. But the thing is that, are you going to blame Binance for crashing FTX? You can't do that because one, FTX should always have people's money to pay them. People deposit money into FTX to trade with it, right? FTS you only earn from the transaction fee of those transactions. They have no right to take people's money and do other things. And SBF was for a lot of research came in that all the money deposited goes into one portfolio, and they were just busy taking it to do whatever they want. And when the price started going down, they were not able to pay people their money. So it's a classic Ponzi scheme, and this happened in this our time. It is alarming. But if you've been following the news, I don't think you'll have fallen for this because 2 months before this crash happened, the CEO of Alameda resigned, handing over to Caroline. The president of FTX also resigned. This is a signal that, and it was on Twitter. This is a signal that something fishy is going on, right, with FTX. And SBA Bankman-Fried was busy donating crypto to a lot of governments, organization, and all that. So, guys, it still remains that we have to be careful. So, this is the second major cryptocurrency exchange that crashed. that has happened. The first one was happened in 2014 when Mount Gox crashed, right? And this second one, FTX, when it crashed. The first one was hack, and this one was just gross mismanagement of fund, gross mismanagement of fund. And after this crash, it was discovered that um, FTX was hacked. A lot of millions of crypto were also stolen from FTX. So people are suspecting, could it be SBF trying to hack his own exchange, or could it be other of his employee? Because a story came that he was actually sending private keys to the group, their Signal group, where they are. Signal is like a cryptocurrency, like WhatsApp, right? See, they use that to communicate. So a something leaked that they were also some they were taking drugs. So many things came out, and this affected other exchanges. One of them, other lending and borrowing platform. One of them is Gemini. Gemini, I mean, sorry, not Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, through Genesis. Genesis had over $100 million worth of crypto in FTS, and that's they can't get out. And because of that, they have stopped withdrawal of customers' funds from Genesis. They have paused withdrawal. I don't know if that's going to still affect, bring another crash or not, or if they will resume withdrawal, right? Then Gemini, the crypto exchange Gemini, has fund in Genesis, and because Genesis post withdrawal for their earn section, they also post. They are still trading. You can still trade on, on Gemini, but if you have your money in the earn section of Gemini, you cannot withdraw that money. This is all the effect. So, guys, what does this mean for crypto? What does this mean for crypto? Is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? Right? And what are people saying about it? Um, the crypto crash has had like three phases. The first phase was when macro went out, right? Crypto crash, the first one. The second phase was when we had the Luna crash. Luna crash crashed crypto further, taking exchanges like BlockFi with it, Voyager, Celsius Network, and FTS even redeemed some of them, right? And it is suspected that that Luna crash actually affected Alameda, but FTX tried to bail them. That is why they are still there. And at the end of the day, the whole thing has been exposed. Again, what there are three phases. The first phase of the crash started with macro going out, right? Which I made a video about. A video about is I made a video on why crypto crash. I talked about inflation and interest rates that the US is implementing that made the micro go out, made the crypto crash. The second one was lunar crash that made the crypto crash again. And the third one now that is happening is this FTX um, crash, making crypto crash further. So the thing is that, are we at the bottom of the market, or is it going to crash further? To answer these questions, there's this guy on Twitter. His name is Chris. That his surname is kind of difficult for me to call, but let me try and call it Chris and Bonisk. So it's spelled Chris Burniske. So this guy is a true crypto OG. He has been in crypto for a very long time. He has experienced all the circles of crypto, and he actually called the top of the market in November 2021, where we had an all-time high. He said that this is the top of the market. And when crypto started crashing, it was saying we're not going to the bottom. But this time he actually called it the bottom this period. And he gave like four reasons. He said that there are no more forced sellers. Most of the people that have crypto to sell have sold it. Nobody is in under pressure to sell, to do something. There's a way Alameda has to sell Solana to do things. And Bitcoin, from analysis, if you go to the site called I've forgotten the name, maybe another time, you can see Bitcoin is in the deep value territory, right? And the third reading is that Ethereum now have a strong fundamental transitioning from proof of work to proof of stake. That is why this crash did not really shake Ethereum the way it shakes it before. Now, before when Bitcoin falls more, other cryptos just crashed, but Ethereum didn't really shake that much. Then, of course, improve macroeconomics. So, and but that doesn't mean that we are in the bull season. We are more like in the ranging season. So, guys, that is it for FTX. These things are expected in because we have different cryptocurrency seasons. We have crypto seasons that happens that recycles every 4 years. It recycles every 4 years. This is one of the things I'll be talking about in tomorrow's class, in tomorrow's live. I'll be holding this live at this time tomorrow to tell you my journey in cryptocurrency. So, how did I start in crypto? How is it that I've been in crypto since 2016? I got scammed in different ways, but since 2017, I've actually been earning a living in crypto, and I have people that works with me here, and we have been staying afloat no matter what the market is doing. So I'll be teaching you guys, no, this is my journey. This is how I started, and this is where I am, and this is what I've learned. This is the mistake I've made, and this is how I'm progressing from here. Tomorrow's life, we are going to talk about is how do you start building wealth in crypto? Because yes, there has been a lot of crashes, but there are opportunities that are there waiting for us, staring us in the face. If you're not seeing that opportunity, you will not be able to take it. If you're not seeing that opportunity, you will not be able to take it. Even if you see the opportunity, you should know how to be able to take it, right? Even if you see the opportunity, you should know how to be able to take it. If not, it's just come, you see it and you go by. And if you don't know how to take hold of the opportunity, the same thing will happen. It's just be as if you saw it, but you made wrong decisions with it, and you still come out not making anything. So you should ask yourself this question: um, if have you ever actually really make money in crypto since crypto is just to get into crypto? And if you have not, it means you're doing something wrong, right? So guys, this is the update I am giving today on FTX. Tomorrow, same time here, 4 p.m., I'll be telling you my journey so far in crypto. And so I'll be ready to take your questions. You guys should also know that we're having a 3 days masterclass coming up. It is this 3 days masterclass is particularly important in this period because of this recent crash. So, how do you build wealth the right way? That's one of the reasons I'm actually coming up with this 3 days masterclass to actually teach you guys, so you learn that this is the right way to do it. So, if you have any question with regards to FTX, or any other question you want to ask me, just drop it in the comment section, and I will take your question. Okay, I like what Issa is saying here. It says store your crypto on that's cold storage device or custodial. No, it's actually non-custodial. Custodial are the normal your cryptocurrency exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. Yeah. So yes, so it's only the crypto you're using to trade you should have in exchanges, but the ones you are keeping for long term, please keep it in a cold storage. Keep it in a private wallet. You have what they call it. Uh, you have Trust Wallet. You have MetaMask. You have Ledger Nano X. I have mine. It's in my house. So keep your major crypto there. Okay, okay. Thank you, Chima. Looking for the tomorrow broadcast. So let me quickly give you what we're going to be doing, how we're going to go through the masterclass before I end this. Right? It's going to be 3 days or 4 days actually, because we are adding a bonus fourth day. So the first day is going to be on the technology. So the truth is that the reason why a lot of persons are losing money in crypto is because they don't understand what crypto is, to be honest. You just say, okay, this wallet, This is the wallet. Put your money there. Buy this one. Put here. They don't understand how the technology came about. So we're going to learn what brought about the technology, right? What financial situation brought about it, and how do you set up your wallets? How do you get MetaMask and all these wallets? How do you do all those things? The first day. The second day, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency investments. We'll look at how do you invest in crypto to actually build wealth in crypto. How do you know the cryptocurrency seasons? When is it time to buy? When is it time to sell? When is it time to just stay off the market and just wait? What are the coins you're going to buy? I'm going to give you the list of all my portfolio, the coins you should start accumulating right now. You're going to learn all that in the very second day. The third day is trading. You learn how to trade. I'll be creating a group where I'll be giving you crypto signals, both futures and spot markets. You learn technical analysis, you learn candlestick pattern, you learn, of course, the different type of exchange business you can go into and how to actually trade, and with the signals, you receive the signals. And the fourth day, we'll talk about how to make $10,000 from airdrops. So these are the things we learned in this 3 days. So guys, thank you so much. I will keep. All right. So thank you guys for coming. Make sure you're here tomorrow. If you have, I'll just spend the next, should I call it 5 minutes taking questions. If there are no more questions, then I'll just end this live. And I'll be coming on Instagram more often, so you guys should just follow me on Instagram, right? Jude.omano, and of course and of course Twitter at um at Jude Umano. For Twitter, I dropped a coin last month that did very. I dropped 4 coins last month. I did very well. Okay, I dropped 4 coins. 3 of them did very well. One didn't do so well. But I didn't drop it on YouTube. So if you have been following me on Twitter, you must have gotten access to that. So make sure you follow me right away on Twitter. It is at Jude Umano. Okay, I've actually talked about the topics that will be discussed. Okay, what happens to the FTS that have been hacked? FTS has declared bankruptcy. Right now, we're just waiting for the U.S. regulation to actually bring SBF to justice, and more like prosecute him and do investigation to know what happens. Someone asks, is Exodus wallet good for crypto storage? I don't use. I have the Exodus wallet, but I've never stored anything there. I use just MetaMask, Trust Wallet. My first private wallet I would actually, um, I think it's Coinomi. Yeah, Coinomi. Yeah. We also used to have my Ether wallet, but don't use it anymore. So it's just majorly MetaMask, Trust Wallet. I also have the Ledger Nano X, which is a hardware wallet. I've made a video about this as well. Okay, what about how to execute trade through the signal giving? So in the masterclass, the third day, I will teach you how to actually, apply the signals I'm going to give. I'll be giving. I'll teach you how to apply that signal. So you'll learn that from the masterclass. Any other question? If there's no more question, then you guys, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow, this time tomorrow. Bye.